Hello my friends, we are doing a knitting tutorial today for this beautiful stitch. This one is called the large basket weave stitch. Now I gotta tell you, so I blocked this sample so you can see the pattern a little bit easier, but I have to say that I actually liked it better not blocked. So that's very unusual because usually the fabric looks nicer after it's blocked. But this way you can really see the pattern is very, very pretty, and it's just knit and purl. Okay, so if you know how to knit and purl, you'll be able to do this. Now, as I'm bringing the pattern, I'm going to display the pattern one row at a time on the screen. But if you look at the pattern, first of all, you're going to be casting on in multiple of 18 stitches plus 10 stitches plus 2 edge stitches. So in this specific example, I casted on 2 repeats, right? So this is 18 stitches, this is 18 stitches, and this is the 10 stitches and the 2 edge stitches. So depending on how wide you want to do the work, you want to repeat the 18 stitch repeat. Okay, and if you're looking at the pattern, you will see that there's usually the 18 stitches, which is your repeat, will come into parentheses. So that is the repeat you would repeat, right, if you want to make your piece wider. And the asterisk just basically tells you that as you will repeat these stitches from there if you're going to make more than one repeat. For the purpose of this tutorial, I started a new sample. I cast on 18 stitches. So we're going to knit exactly one repeat. So this is 18 plus 10 plus 2 edge stitches. So that gives you 30 stitches are here on my needle. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, we are going to start out with round number 1 or row number 1, and I will show you how I do my edge stitches to get this nice braided look. You can work your edge stitch however you want, you do you, but this is how I do my edge stitch. So the edge stitch, I don't knit the last stitch, right? And then so when I turn the work around, this first stitch is not knitted on the other side. So all I would do for my edge stitch is going to be a knit in the beginning. So just knit the first stitch, which is your edge stitch. So here's our pattern. Repeat. So whatever is a parenthesis is your pattern repeat, and it should always gonna be 18 stitches. Okay, so we're starting out with 11 knits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you just knitted 11. Now we're going to do purl 2. So P2 is purl 2. 1, 2, and then we're going to do a knit 2. 1, 2, then we're going to purl 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to knit 1. So you knitted 18 stitches just now, and that is your pattern repeat. So if you want to make your work wider, you would repeat these 18 stitches that you just knitted. And at the end, you should have 10 stitches left plus your edge stitch. Okay, so once you're down to your last 10 stitches, in row number 1, all you're going to do is knit 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here I'm at my edge stitch. So the last stitch, I don't knit it, I will slip it knitwise, and that's it. Okay, so that was round number 1. So let's go ahead and start row number 2. Here is my first edge stitch, which I did not knit the first round, and at the beginning, the edge stitch, I will knit my edge stitch, and that will give you the nice braided edge. Okay, so here we go with our pattern. So we're going to start out with a purl 1, and then after that you're going to knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then purl 1. So that's the first 10 stitches, and then here's going to be our pattern repeat over the next 18 stitches. Purl 1, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, purl 1, and you're down to your edge stitch, yarn in the front. I slip as if to knit. That was row number 2. So to kick off row number 3, I'm going to knit my edge stitch, and here's our pattern repeat. Knit 1, purl 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to knit 2, 1, 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and you knit 1. And that was your pattern repeat for row number 3. We're down to our last 10 stitches. We're going to knit 1, purl 8, we're going to knit 1, and I'm down to my edge stitch, yarn in the front, slip as if to knit. Okay, let's start row number 4. I'm going to knit my edge stitch, and I'm going to start out with purl 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here's my pattern repeat. Purl 1, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and we're going to end with purl 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you're going to end with your edge stitch, yarn in the front, slip as if to knit. And that was row number 4. let's work row number 5. I'm at my edge stitch. At the beginning of the row, I will always knit my edge stitch. And now I'm going to do my pattern repeat for row 5. I'm going to start out with knit 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'm going to do a purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and knit 1. So that was your 18 stitch pattern repeat, and we're down to our last 10 stitches. I'm going to do a knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at my edge stitch. I move my yarn in the front, slip as if to knit. That was row number 5. You can start seeing the knit and purl coming through. So row number 6, I'm going to start out with my edge stitch, of course, and then I'm going to do a purl 1, and then I'm going to do a knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and purl 1. Okay, that was 10 stitches, and here's our pattern repeat. Purl 1, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, purl 1. That was our 18 stitch repeat. Down to my edge stitch, slip as if to knit. That was row number 6. So for row number 7, I'm gonna knit my edge stitch as usual, and here's our pattern repeat. Knit 1, and then purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're gonna knit 2. 1, 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and knit 1. That was your pattern repeat. And now we're down to our last 10 stitches. Knit 1, purl 8. That was purl 8, and then knit 1 and edge stitch. That was row number 7. So let's just take a peek here. This is what your work should look like right now after row 7. So for row number 8, I'm going to start with my edge stitch as usual, and the first 10 stitches we're just gonna purl. So purl 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, And then here's our pattern repeat. We're gonna do purl 1, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and a purl 11. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, and slipping my edge stitch as if to knit. That was row number 8. So let's start row number 9, which is halfway through our pattern repeat, because this is a 18 row pattern repeat. So row number 9 is actually really easy. So you knit your edge stitch, and then for the 18 stitch repeat, you just knit it all the way. So 18, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that was 18, and then 10 stitches left, and you knit that all the way as well. And slip my stitch, the edge stitch as if to knit. That was row number 9. So we are at row number 10. So I'm gonna start, of course, with my edge stitch, and we're gonna start out with purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and another purl 2. That was 10 stitches, and now here's our pattern repeat. We're going to do purl 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and your edge stitch. That was row number 10. Okay, row 11, I'm going to do my edge stitch, and I'm going to start out my pattern repeat with a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and then I'm going to do a purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was our 18 stitch pattern repeat for row 11, and then down to our last 10 stitches, I'm going to do a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and a knit 2, and my edge stitch. That was row 11. So let's start row 12. with our usual edge stitch, and I'm going to do a purl 2, a knit 2, a purl 2, a knit 2, and another purl 2. So that was 10 stitches total. And for our pattern repeat, we're going to start out with a knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do a purl 2, a knit 2, a purl 2, and a knit 2. And we're going to finish row 12 with a purl 2 and our edge stitch. That was row number 12. Okay, just to check in, this is what your work should look like right now after 12 rows. And you can start seeing that these vertical bars, we're starting them over here, and these horizontal bars, we have one right here in the middle. So row 13, I do my usual edge stitch, but you do you, however you knit your edge stitch. And then I'll do knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and a knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is your pattern repeat for row 13. And then we're going to finish up the row with a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, another knit 2, and your edge stitch. That was a row 13. You can start seeing how super cute the pattern is. Let's get going for row number 14. I'm going to do my edge stitch. We're going to start row 14 with a purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and another purl 2. That was 10 stitches. And now we're going to do our 18 stitch pattern repeat. We're going to do a purl 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do a knit 2, purl 2, a knit 2, and a purl 2, and your edge stitch. That was row 14. So this is what your work looks like after 14 rows, and we have only 4 more rows left for our repeat. So comes together actually pretty fast, I think. Row 15, start with your edge stitch, and here's our pattern repeat. We're going to start out with a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and then we're going to do a purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was your pattern repeat for row 15. We're down to our last 10 stitches. We're going to do a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and your edge stitch. We're down to our last couple rows, guys. You can do it. Row 16, edge stitch. We're gonna kick it off with purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and another purl 2. That was our 10 stitches, and now for our pattern repeat, we're going to do a purl 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do a purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and our edge stitch. That was row 16. So for row 17, we're gonna kick off with our edge stitch, and our pattern repeat starts with a knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, and then we're gonna knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was your pattern repeat. And our last 10 stitches, we're going to do knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and our edge stitch. That was row 17. And our last row is row 18, and all you're going to do is you're going to purl the whole row. If you guys enjoy this knitting pattern and you guys enjoy my video and appreciate the efforts I put into bringing this to you, I would love for you guys to share, like, and even subscribe to my channel. That gives me encouragement to do more videos like that. And down to the last couple of stitches, guys, and my edge stitch. And that was your 18 row repeat, but only knit and purl, so you can start seeing the pattern and just continue build up on it. So you can see here that unblocked, it's very texturized and very 3D-ish, and once you block, you kind of lose a little bit of the 3D texture. So that's why I was saying in the beginning, I almost like it unblocked better. So do you like it blocked or unblocked better? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I will see you next time.